The Supreme Court has saved the Affordable Care Act, again. In a 6-3 decision, the court ruled that the Obama administration can continue to subsidize health insurance purchases. The main reason, Chief Justice Roberts wrote, is that Congress passed the Affordable Care Act to improve health insurance markets, not destroy them. If they had struck down the tax credits, it would have not only destroyed the health insurance market, it would have likely leveled the entire Affordable Care Act. That's because the law has dozens of provisions that are codependent, so if one part falls, others could follow. It's like dominoes. Here's how it could have played out. If the tax credits had been invalidated, the law's big mandates would have collapsed. The individual mandate says that everybody must have health insurance or pay a penalty, unless it would cost more than 8% of their income. But with no tax credits putting the cost of insurance below that 8% mark, millions more people would have become exempt. The employer mandate would have been voided too. Businesses are required to offer health benefits, but only if at least one of their employees gets a tax credit. With no tax credits to pay for, the government wouldn't need revenue from things like medical devices and employers, so those fees could have been easily overturned. Healthy people who lose their credits would likely have dropped coverage, leaving insurers stuck covering the sickest. Premiums would have soared. Requirements for insurers to sell coverage to everyone would have become untenable. Roberts wrote, "Those credits are necessary to avoid the type of calamitous result that Congress plainly meant to avoid." With so much of the law hollowed out, the momentum would have ended up taking down every remaining piece, from Medicaid expansion and public health campaigns to calorie counts on menus and employer rules for breastfeeding workers. But the Supreme Court's decision means all the pieces of Obama's signature health law will stay in place for the next occupant of the White House.